Welcome to the Daily Wander. Today we find ourselves at Lockport, New York. We started here this morning, and basically you can kind of see behind me there a little bit of this lock system, and I'll zoom in on it and not so much me. That kind of gives you the idea how much water is flowing, plus they have to climb up there. So the locks fill with water, they push the boats up or down depending which direction to continue on their way. So a real steep hill for us to get down here. Today here again, we're starting at Lockport, New York on the Daily Wander. So welcome back. We are now in Medina along the canal, and this is one of the bridges that when boat traffic comes through, the bridge will come up a little higher so they can pass under, but normally it's used as a pedestrian and automobile bridge. It's a sweltering day here. Heat index is pushing us in the mid 90s. Temperatures climbing to the high 80s, and Normally we're pretty happy if we have a tailwind. Today, unfortunately, a tailwind means no air is passing over our bodies as we cycle down. So I've been using an umbrella. First time I've ever cycled with an umbrella. I actually have the helmet strapped on the back, and I'm holding the umbrella over my head to keep myself out of that nasty heat. We're going to continue on here. We're about 20 miles into the day. Not sure how far we're going to go. The heat is zapping us a little bit. But anyway, onward ho on the Erie Canal. We're continuing down the Erie Canal. I guess I'll keep saying that because I keep doing that for at least a little while longer. Unfortunately, if you can look up there in the sky, we finally got a few clouds that came in. It has been rather brutal. We checked the temperature 10 minutes ago. Said the temperature had hit the 90 mark. Heat index was at 99. That's unpleasant cycling. But boy, if those clouds roll in and just block that sun a little bit, it makes a huge difference. So we're getting ready to come into whatever the next town is here. I can't quite read the bridge, but this is what is called a drawbridge, and I'll flip the camera around. So basically the bridge is down when traffic's going back and forth, and then if a boat comes along that needs to pass under, they basically raise the bridge. So we'll turn this around. Hopefully it won't be too bumpy. Oftentimes the trail gets a little bumpier the closer you get to little towns along the way. So here we go. Looks like we're coming up on, well, I can't read it. Old Eyes. So Knowlesville. All right, let's turn this around and show you. So another thing to take note of is that we've met 3 other couples that are touring the Erie Canal. First one was this morning at the hotel, and we talked to them. They happened to be in the room next to us, and they had actually started in New York City and come north up through the Catskills, which they said they would never do again, and then joined the trail in Herkimer, and then their last day was going to be in Buffalo. So I am guessing they've probably made their destination. And then we met another couple. They're actually from Pennsylvania, and they had driven to Buffalo, then taken Amtrak with their bikes and gear to Syracuse. And then they'd been cycling from Syracuse back, and again, their hopeful destination tonight, I believe, was Lockport. So they'll probably wrap up their trip tomorrow. Friendly folks. It's kind of fun to exchange information along the way. And then we just passed another couple that, well, it's hot and they've got a headwind while we've got a tailwind. And they looked like they were enjoying themselves. Probably not what you would call the typical cyclist that you meet, as they were both rather large. But hey, kudos to them for getting out and living a little bit of their dream. So now that we got some cloud cover, the cycling has improved dramatically for me, and we're gonna continue on down the trail. And oh yes, I know, somebody's gonna say something probably about where's your helmet? And I'm living on the edge. I've never toured without my helmet on. But earlier today when I had the umbrella out, the helmet was in the way. I put my hat on, and I guess I've broken out of my shell now. So girls, if you're watching, it's okay. The heat has not fried your dad's brain. He's just, living on the edge now. More down the trail. So that wraps up day 2 on the Erie Canal. As you can probably tell, I'm not outside right now. Temperature finally maxed out at 91 degrees. Index was at 99. And when we got into Albion, it was time to call it a day. So we did. We found a nice little mom and pop hotel, the Dollinger Motor Inn, which is going to do just fine for us for the night. Real nice folks up there. Got us some ice. Pre-cooled the room for us, which I'm sitting in now. So a good way to end the day. So thanks for coming along. Hopefully tomorrow the weather's supposed to drop by 15 to 20 degrees. So low 70s. That would just be, well, that could be a high mileage day for us. So until then, thanks for watching. See you next time on the Daily Wander.